Oh man, is the Binance situation worsening? We've just had two more major resignations at Binance.us, including the head of legal and chief risk officer. Bybit are rumored to be struggling in the UK. I'm going to clarify some stuff on that. Plus, is Tesla set to U-turn? Yes, will Elon Musk U-turn his opinion on adding Bitcoin as a payment method at Tesla and his other companies? Bitcoin currently holding up nicely, 26.6k here, a much needed relief week. But realistically, where are we heading? We got loads to cover off today. Smash up the likes. Do not forget to subscribe if you appreciate these updates. Make sure you support me in the comment. Let's kick off first and foremost with Binance losing Krishna Jivadi, the head of legal, and Sydney Majila. These are the two next major people after their CEO left a couple of days ago. Really, Binance.us really taking a hit here after the SEC and DOJ really start to tighten the noose. Remember, they've not even gone into, going in front of a judge yet, but just the lawsuit itself can really create a lot of FUD and FOMO for these exchanges, just like it can do for a bank. When you put out FUD across a bank, it really can create a run on the bank. But here in crypto, you do not have a government backing Binance. So Binance US facing some difficulty. I've also spoke to my contact here in the UK who, let's face it, they're struggling. Binance are feeling it, and they've been holding up pretty well throughout this bear market. But this latest last few months here, particularly with the SEC coming in hard on Binance, they're definitely feeling it, and we are seeing some layoffs. So please, guys, heed this message. Hopefully, we can just get through this, and Binance can do a great job. We're better with Binance, but at the same time, it's your responsibility not to be loyal to any one given exchange that we talk about. You use them, and you take care of your cryptocurrency. Rule number one, in this early stage that is crypto, only I think 4.5% of people in the global population have touched cryptocurrency. In these early days, it's critical that you hold on to your wealth, you do not lose it. When regulation comes in and things are safe and the government backs crypto in the future one day, sure, you can take risks, you can do whatever you want. But right now, if you're in early, you want the volatility, you want the outsized gains, which is what we're all after, then you've got to take the responsibility, the onus to look after your own funds. If you want the government to do it for you, do that with fiat. Have your FDIC insurance. But we saw how that played out when Silicon Valley Bank and Silvergate collapsed as well. Also, the news started spreading about Bybit. Will Bybit be shutting down their operations in the UK? Of course, you guys know I have an affiliate link with Bybit. Links in the description if you want to trade there. I love trading with Bybit. And I did reach out to my contact there who said, nope, it's not true. Ben's words, Ben's the CEO of Bybit, got distorted by the journalist. So it's important that we don't fall for FUD. It's still the depths of a bear market, and FUD can shake markets, particularly for exchanges. So we've got to be very honest with the data we have around exchanges, because just a couple of wrong articles and wrong messages, and people can run on the exchange, and then they could actually have an issue, right? If you actually create a run on the exchange. Now, other things to cover off here is Tesla. Will Elon Musk U-turn on Bitcoin? Remember, Elon Musk is pro-Bitcoin. He started buying up Bitcoin at Tesla. He holds some personal Bitcoin. We know that as well. But at the time, he then started selling off, stopped accepting Bitcoin as a payment mechanism, saying that it was not environmentally friendly. He said he would consider it again when it had exceeded 50% from renewable sources. If you take a look at the current numbers here, look at this gray line here, you can see the sustainable energy mix has now surpassed 50%, particularly after the Chinese mining ban. And could this now be the catalyst that triggers Elon Musk to accept it as payment again in the next run-up? I don't think he's going to do so now during a bear market, but maybe slowly they might start trying to accumulate now that this stacks up better in terms of their green credentials. That's also one positive. Also, on the other side, the negative side, we can see oil prices continue to run away, guys. We had a horrible CPI. We had PPI inflation missing to the upside. Too hot. Inflation's too hot. And oil is driving the headline figures here. You can see Brent crude now $94 a barrel, 90.5 on the WTI crude, now above $90. And of course, that's going to have an impact on inflation, and meaning that Jerome Powell's work is cut out against him. That being said, Bitcoin is here. It's sitting here at 26.3. Much needed positive week. But the reality is, guys, this is the weekly chart you're looking at. We're just running into our weekly EMA ribbon. So yes, it's nice. We can enjoy it. But don't lose the bigger sight of what's going on right here. We're running into our EMA ribbon. I expect the bears to show some strength. They're just having a cooling off. If you think about it, the bears have just run a crazy marathon. They've just pushed us down from 29.6 as low on this weekly candle this week to 24.9. They're going to be exhausted. And so So they're resting and consolidating. The only way this momentum changes if we start regaining key levels. And the first key level I'm looking at, it's been a nice 4 days here. Of course it has been. But the key level I'm looking at is, can we recover our weekly EMA ribbon? That would need a close at about 27.2, a daily close above 27.2. And that could be a lovely, lovely reversal here on Bitcoin to regain the daily EMA ribbon and then try to regain our weekly EMA ribbon. Now, if you're looking for some trade setups and some ideas, we share some for free for education purposes in our Telegram, ijaz.uk/TG. Do not charge a penny for it. Do not fall for any scammers. It's there for education purposes. You can see exactly how I set up the trading patterns, which I walk through in my training program, ijaz.uk/TA. I show you all the patterns in there. And then with the trading signals, you can see exactly how I personally apply them. Only go in that group if you've got your big boy pants on. If you're not going to take responsibility, if you're not going to do your research, if you're not going to manage your risk, don't go into that group. It's not for you. It's not for babies. It's people who want to take accountability and wants to see how a professional trades and how they could trade as well. Definitely check that out, ijaz.uk/TG, because we're still making gains in this bear market, guys. If you know how to trade, that's the superpower. Now, for those who do not know how to trade, guys, I harp on about this a lot. It's vitally critical that you get your income up. Day trading is a way to make active income, right? I can trade anything. Forex, you can trade stocks, you can trade equities, you can trade bonds, you can trade all sorts, right? It's the skill pays the bill and you get income. If I trade, I make money. No different to how you can do any job in the world, right? Go work a job, get paid money, become a graphic designer, get paid money, build a blockchain, get paid money, right? Whatever the job is. Then you have the investing portion where the vast majority of my investments are long term. I just leave them, I hold them, and they're long-term. And it's not just crypto. I know it's not popular to say it here. Everybody wants to be crypto maxis. I have stocks, I have real estate, I invest in startups, I do other bits and pieces as well. Crypto is a portion of my portfolio, and the portfolio is diversified and hedged, okay? So do not get trading confused with investing. Two very different things. Not everybody can trade. Everybody and should invest, okay? Very, very important. If you're not trading and you've not managed to figure out how to trade, which again, you can learn how to trade, but if you haven't figured it out, it's okay. Go do something else to bring in active income, because it's that active income, particularly when it's more than your living expenses, that you start having that buffer, which you can invest calmly, safely, without panicking into crypto. And that's what's going to change your life. It's you managing to get $100 a month, $300, $500, $1,000 a month, which you can shovel away into crypto. Forget about it for 12 months, 18 months, 2 years, and we go into a bull market and it explodes. If you're just got that same $1,000 which you're trying to shovel and move into Bitcoin and then move that same $1,000 into Ethereum and then move it into some altcoin, that's stressful. You don't want to be doing that, guys. The best crypto investors are those that have streams of income, whether it's trading, whether it's doing something else, whether it's affiliate links, whether it's anything else that they're doing. They have income streams coming in, which they can then invest. I was fortunate enough to have income streams coming in from the businesses, from my SaaS company, from my other investments, and that is what I funnel into crypto. Hopefully this makes sense. If you appreciate this type of content, smash up the likes, don't forget to subscribe, go watch this video here, and I'll see you in the next one.